Are all angel share clones made equal? Today we'll be looking at all the different interpretations and clones that I do have in my collection of angel share. While some of these fragrances come really close, others are a little bit far removed. Without further ado, let's get into it. We're gonna start off here with the original, which is angel share. And this was actually released in 2020, probably one of the most addictive boozy scents. It is so rich, sweet. You have that cognac note in here, which just melts very beautifully with praline and vanilla. I had been seeing it talked about a lot in the fragrance community and pulled the trigger on it, and it was one of those things that I've been so happy about ever since. A very deep, rich, almost syrupy sweetness, melts very well with the cognac. This is beautiful stuff. The next fragrance I'm going to discuss with you guys today is a fragrance that I was so curious about because of all the buzz it had been getting online. So I blind bought it, and this is Camera by Lattafa. This is a very beautiful fragrance. However, after smelling the original Angel Share, I was very disappointed with this fragrance because it's just a little bit too spice forward for me. That's one of the reasons why I actually gave my first bottle away. This one starts you off with an intense nutmeg and cinnamon. Some might even say it even outperforms Angel Share. I would kind of agree. So if you do enjoy Angel Share, there's a chance you might actually like this too. Not 100%, but there's a high possibility you would. So next up here on my search for the next perfect clone was Kismet Angel. And Kismet Angel is a lot closer to the Angel Share DNA than Lattafa Camera. Everything pretty much checks out except for the booziness. The cognac in Angel Share is just so smooth and perfectly blended with its sweet elements, and they feel like they're just one unit. Angel Share has some creaminess that you don't get here, and it's because of those candied almonds. In terms of what gets really close to the actual Angel Share, I think this gets me a good 90-95% there. If you haven't tried this out, you guys need to check this out for real, because I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised with what you have right here. I did not find the booziness that I was looking for in Kismet Angel, so I continued my search, and that's when I stumbled upon Cocktail Intense. And in the fragrance community, this gets talked about a lot as a more boozy Angel Share, and I agree. The only drawback here is the level of the sweetness is just a little bit dialed down and more tame compared to Angel Share. It's more of a dry type of booziness here. If you layer this with Kismet Angel, you'll get something that's a little bit full, and it will get you close to Angel Share. If you want something more boozy, less sweet, I would say go with this. Absolutely stunning. This next fragrance is one that I believe falls right in the middle between Angel Share and Lattafa Camera. This is Nirvana from Paradis d'Essence. Oh my gosh. Every single thing I did not like about Camera has been fixed in this fragrance right here. It is the perfect blend of spices, the cognac, and those sweet elements that Angel Share has. This version is very grown up. I really appreciate this a lot. Try sample. I believe a lot more people would go for this, especially if they don't like the added spices that are in Lattafa Camera. They would definitely enjoy this a little bit more. So check it out. You'll be pleasantly surprised. This next fragrance right here is Plum and Cognac by Sense of Wood, Vintage 2024. This one right here, guys, it is so addictively good, and it's a more niche version of Angel Share, if you will. I get the vibe as if the perfumers took something that was similar to Angel Share and then they soaked it in a barrel and just let it age for months and months until it soaked up all those woody flavors from the woods. It's about 40%, similar to Angel Share. This is beautiful stuff. Really like this a lot. And now I'm about to show you how I get layered. Welcome to the Layer Zone. On today's segment of Let's Get Layered, I'm not only giving you guys one layering combination, I am giving you two. The first one is one that I consider more signature worthy, and the second combination is one that I would consider your most party appropriate combination. When you want to go wild and you really want to turn heads everywhere you go, try the second combination. It will get you noticed, guaranteed. Dangerous, mysterious, very grown up, and 100% signature worthy. These are Smoked Old Fashioned from Bath and Body Works and Plumbing Cognac Vintage 2024. These two smell fantastic. With this right here, you get a lot of that boozy element, and there's a little bit of a hint of smoke in here as well. This one is discontinued, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to find. If you do have this in your collection, it's gonna make you stand out even more, because not a lot of people would still have this in their possession, but it is a totally solid fragrance. And with this, you get also that boozy element, but it's also aged in a barrel, so you get a lot of woods in this as well. I believe this is a signature worthy combination right here. I highly recommend you try these two layered. The second layering combination is Cocktail Intense and Lattafa Camera. This combination will definitely get people asking about you and what you sprayed. This fragrance is already super spicy, and it is loud, and it projects like a beast. And this one right here gets you all those boozy elements and all the sexiness of Angel Share, but a little bit less sweet. And these two are super amazing. You will be turning lots and lots of heads. You're welcome. And that brings us to the end of today's video about all the Angel Share dupes, clones, or interpretations that I do have in my collection. If you enjoy this type of content, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below and just let me know which Angel Share dupe smells the best to you. Until next time, my fellow novelists, remember, fragrance is beautiful stuff. Peace.